Hello, Lex Player Nation, and welcome to my new video. I don't know why I said Lex Player Nation. Just forget about it. I'm not going to take it out, but just forget. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex. Today we're going to look at 15 ideas for entrances in Animal Crossing. I've done videos like this before, but I feel like you can never really get enough inspo, and it was requested in my Discord, which, by the way, you should join, link in the description. Yeah, so let's get into it. This first island that I'm standing on is our first entry of the day. It's got rainforest vibes going on. I love that it's actually raining today. It's just a beautiful entrance. I love the winding pathway, and I feel like I've seen this before, but I didn't really look at the water before when it was raining. Look at all of the individual raindrops. How cool is that? I thought that was just beautiful. It really adds to the ambiance, I think, of this entrance. I also think that the creator did a really great job of staggering trees, making it feel really lush with the wheat field, the wheat crop, the flowers. I love that there are different colors coming into play here, and I even ran into some homies on the island. Look at our queens. I can't remember the mouse's name, but Lolly. Up next, we've got this gorgeous island again. I am obsessed with the use of color here. The purple is everything, and this island is called Wisteria, so makes sense, doesn't it? I think that this is a grand entrance. I love bringing terraforming right up to the airport. I think it makes just a really dramatic introduction to your island, you know, to have this walkway right at the front and then this centerpiece that this creator has made. Absolutely impeccable. I just think this is gorgeous, and 12 out of 10 would live here. I also think that it's impressive how they managed to fit all of this in when I think the airport is pretty close to resident services. It's beautiful. I wanted to give you all a quick glance at the beautiful island flag, but look at this terraforming right at the entrance. We have some mini islands. There's a bridge, which is beautiful. I love using the wooden Zen bridge for creating sorts of views, especially this way over a waterfall, you know, where there's a view in front of it too. We've got this beautiful gazebo island, the trees, everything is just, it's stunning. I also love the use of the complementary colors. We've got a lot of blue and orange here, which works so well together. They definitely vibe. And then we've also got these black flowers. I am a big fan of the ruined furniture, so it was really cool to see this entrance. Also, they had Brucedoid right here as like the door greeter for the island. Loved that. But I feel like the ruined furniture is kind of underrated. I was super excited about it in the 2.0 update, but haven't used it much yet, so I love to see builds that successfully incorporate it. It's super aesthetically pleasing here. I also appreciated the use of the green wheat fields. I feel like I always forget that there are different customizations for the wheat field, which, if you're still confused about the wheat field, it is an item, not the wheat crop. So you need to figure out when your Nook's Cranny is selling the wheat field, you won't be able to just plant it. Anyway, I think this entrance did a great job of introducing the theme of the island. Another great entrance is this one with this bright tropical feel to it. I thought this was another beautiful example of a majestic entrance, a very grand entrance. We've got these parallel waterfalls with the bushes planted there that are beautiful. They really frame the area well. We've got Lily walking around. She's this island's door greeter. She's incredible. And I really like the use of custom designs here. I did some adventuring. I think the terraforming and the placement of the items, the furniture here at this entrance, is super impressive and really well constructed. This was just a beautiful space. You know at this point in the video that I really appreciate some good terraforming, and check out this island's go at it. I thought that this island was again stunning. It really took my breath away. I love the water right here, creating a little hop space for you to get from the airport to resident services, and I was just shocked at how well this creator managed to handle a resident services that's super close to the airport. I mean, this is what, 10 blocks maybe? and they fit in so much terraforming, so many trees and everything. It feels so full and so lush, and that is truly a feat to accomplish here, considering how close everything is. I think they did a beautiful job. I love exploring different themes in these videos, and I was so happy to find this sort of abandoned kidcore aesthetic from a fellow YouTuber. This island, just so well constructed. The way everything fits together so nicely is amazing. I loved having this crosswalk right at the entrance. It's like a kidcore city aesthetic, and I loved all of the furniture that this creator managed to fit in. I also love the alternating fences. We've got the iron fence, and I think it's called the park fence, but don't quote me on that. They look so good together, the blue and the yellow, and it's just so bright, so happy. This is truly a welcoming and stunning entrance. I would definitely like to come and live here. It is adorable. This next island made me so nostalgic. The creator mentioned that they love to trade with other players, and so they wanted to bring that into their entrance with this free DIY stand. How nostalgic is that? For those of you who have been playing for a couple of years now, that was so popular when the game first came out, and I love to see it in these recently created islands. It's just, wow. Really takes you back. I also loved the little insect placement. I think it's a cricket in the little basket there. There's a donation box. I think that's also cute for the free DIY station. And once again, we've got a creator who managed to fit in some really beautiful terraforming really close to the airport. This area connects to all sorts of things on the island. This island is called Nargles, and if you don't recognize the reference, this is a Harry Potter themed island. We've got the Nargles stand on the right. I think this is so well done. We're getting London for sure in this like old city aesthetic. It's beautiful. I love the way the creator made the buildings here, and it's like chaotic and messy, but still feels like a clean, happy city. I just thought this was really beautiful for an entrance. We immediately get this grand view to appreciate. I love a good creative take on an entrance, and this person put their house right at the entrance. I love it when people do that. It's so convenient. If you do play Animal Crossing heavily and you go back and forth to the airport a lot, having your house right here at the airport is just a lifesaver. I would know, as someone who used to trade obsessively on Nookazon. I thought this was so well set up. I love the colors that are going on here, the red of the house contrasting with the more neutral tones around it, the greens, the beiges. It's just really a beautiful setup, I think, and a very calming introduction to the island itself. I also really appreciated the white picket fence touch, a very classic yard vibe. I was, again, shaken when I visited this island. I think this is so cute. We have a resort-themed island here, and right outside the airport is this airport setup. We've got arrival and departure, we've got directions to baggage claim, there's a phone booth, there's luggage everywhere. I thought that was so creative and fun. I've always wanted to do this sort of thing, like, we love to see this island's flag. I love this creator's take on an entrance. You immediately come into this beautiful meadow. We've just got a flower field here, complete with windmills. There's also a villager living nearby. It's Lolly. How lucky would you have to be to live on the verge of a meadow like this? I just thought it was a gorgeous setup. I think the flowers are arranged really well. Like, it does achieve a random look, which I think that's what the creator was going for. It definitely is pulled off here. Everything looks so natural and just pretty. I also love the fruit trees kind of dotting the background. They're a really nice touch. This was truly a stunning and creative entrance. I appreciate how this creator took advantage of the fact that their resident services was so close to the airport, and they made their entrance a little market area. You can come right in and enjoy this street market. I also love the custom designs in use here. The cracks in the ground especially were really impressive, and there's even a Tim Hortons. It's Tim, right? Tim Horton. I've never been to a Tim Hortons. I'm not Canadian, but I do appreciate this. I think this is super cute. I love the colors in play. I love the time of day so we can really appreciate the illumination coming from the street lights, the bamboo shoot lamp. It was all so pretty. I didn't even realize that the medieval building sides had lights that actually lit up, but you can see it so well here. And then the dropped book, the manhole cover, all of this I thought was beautiful. And I love these 3 street lamps here at the very front with like the leave banners. Oh my goodness, this was beautiful. Contrasting that very urban feel that we just saw, I think this island is a brilliant example of a rural town entrance. I love this road. It's like overgrown. There's stuff in the road like the clothesline. We've got old building facades, some rusty transportation stops. It's all really, really matching the ambiance of also the weather. The way it's like drizzly. I don't know. I thought this was a great aesthetic. Really love to see it. I also love these road custom designs, the like white chalk sort of vibe. This was one of my favorite entrances that I've seen. You're immediately integrated into the island. It's not dramatic or anything. It's just a smooth, natural introduction. A couple islands ago, I mentioned how much I appreciated the illumination, and that definitely stands true for this island, Night Bloom. It took my breath away. First of all, I'm really jealous that the southern hemisphere gets to see the lit up trees when it's like grass and not snow. They look so pretty with all the green, but all of these illuminated items were just stunning. Look at the moon up there. We've got mushroom lamps, dropped star fragments, a hyacinth lamp, garden lanterns. There's so much creating light, and I think this is such a beautiful time of day too, when the sky is more pinkish and purple than like a deep blue black. Just phenomenal timing, construction, very well done. That is all I have for you today. If you want to submit for a future 15 ideas video, make sure you join my Discord. I ask in the 15 ideas submissions channel every week for new ideas. So if you want to be featured, let's go. And also, this is a Virgo fragment. I'm a Virgo. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And since she hasn't spoken in a while, here's Peaches to tell you all goodbye for now.
I haven't been on here in so long, but I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.